guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just find it so crazy that Cardi B's album is now platinum already, and the rest of y'all who gonna lie and say his album is bomb is lying. Okay, because the fact she already had WAP and Up on the album, of course it was gonna go platinum really quickly. Now don't get me wrong, now it is #1 on the charts right now and it is being streamed. Don't get it twisted. This is Cardi B's sophomore album after 8 years. We've been anticipating it, but I wish y'all wouldn't lie saying it's, oh my god, the bee's knees. There's probably 3 songs on the album that were actually good, but y'all will lie to Cardi because y'all want to make sure she, still on top. But here's Cardi thanking her fans for her album, making sure it still be where it's supposed to be. So check this out.
I just want to say that what I'm most grateful about is how good people are receiving my music. Like, I have seen so many beautiful compliments, and that means so much to me coming from you guys, because I put a lot of work in this album, and I've had a lot of feelings doing this album. So for you guys to be saying all these beautiful things about my album, it's getting to the point that it's I don't even know which song I should do a music video to next, because you guys have been receiving it so well, and that shit means so much to me, and I want to say thank you so much. That shit really feels so good. The numbers, even if the numbers are doing amazing, but it's expected for the numbers to do good because it's such an anticipated album. But for people to say so many beautiful things about my art, that shit means a lot, and I'm very, very thankful, and I feel super grateful. So I'm just so grateful for you guys, and everybody's showing me so much love, from fans to people that are making them fans, to celebrities. So many beautiful people saying so many beautiful things about my music. I just want to say thank you guys so much. It really, really means a lot. This year,
Now, don't beat my ass when I say this, but people that try to cry or are supposed to be crying, but then no tears come out their eyes, irks my spirits, okay? Now, Madame Milagrogramz, she did do a review of the album when it first came out. And of course, Millie did not keep it on the internet because she just wanted to hear it, whatever the case may be, and then go about her business. And she decided to go live one day, and Live Bites decided to grab her live where she spoke on how she felt about the album. Of course, Milagro, being infamous now, because she seems to, be rapping with the rap girls, and of course, Cardi child, she can't talk about making no more, so she got to talk about Cardi. So check this out.
What do I think about Cardi's new album? Nothing. I did do a listening party, and I did get into the album, and I thought that it was mediocre. I said that leading up to it, the moment felt bigger than the music. I can see why. I had my suspicions that the music was not going to hold its own weight, but I had to listen to it first, and I did. I listened to every song all the way through, and that's why the moment was bigger than the music, because the music didn't have a strong foundation. After 7 years, I felt like this was something that should have been a mixtape that got released 6 years ago, and she would have had some success with it. Even if she had put it out during COVID, I think because people didn't have shit else to listen to, they would have listened to it. So it was a good effort. There were some songs, first of all, it's not that it was, Cardi didn't put out an album that a female rapper wouldn't be happy to have in her repertoire. I just don't feel like it's the type of album that you would want from someone who is supposed to be a world-renowned, international, Grammy award-winning, diamond-selling artist. It was not reflective of that. Lizzo, big, stupid, hollering, wailing, Moby head ass needs to shut the fuck up. All that hooping and hollering and yeah, now let bitch. I don't want to hear that shit. I hated that shit. I hated that song. The song with Selena Gomez, I don't understand why y'all didn't push that first. My theory is that they put out all the trash songs first, so that by the time you heard the album, you didn't immediately turn that shit off. That was the best of what they had. Because if they would have put out the other songs first, you really would have hit snooze on this shit. So I think the song with Selena Gomez was good. The song with Kaylani is really, really cute. I can see you simple-minded ass just liking some shit like that, because it can only be you simple-minded ass bitches that will follow behind a bitch that's married, pregnant by another nigga, running around talking about she's a single mother of four. Okay? It can only be y'all.
Now, at this point, I would have told you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace. However, while I was, being nosy child, she got on station head, and apparently, Nymag decided to put her in the motherfucking video, and then came back. And Millie was like, why is everybody talking about what I said? Now, apparently, a blog or a podcast called The Read did a whole 8-minute dissertation on Cardi B, but for some reason, who's going viral? Milagro. And so now you got the blogs reposting her video from Live Bites, which Live Bites took down anyways, and now she's going viral again because apparently only Milagro is the only one to get attacked for doing commentary. Now, Joe Budden did the same thing, but Cardi stopped that real quick. But Milagro, child. So, listen to your station head teams. And with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
What do you mean I'm going viral on X? For what? I didn't even do nothing. For doing what? They said live. You want to know something? Live bites be acting oppish. Live bites be acting so oppish. Because let me tell you why. Because make it make sense that we set up and we talked about that girl album. We listened to that girl album track for track. We gave fair critiques on every fucking track. We gave props what props would do. And then we spoke on the things that we felt like could have been improved upon without tearing that girl down in a particular type of way. True or false? Didn't nobody sit up and let me tell you something. Also, we haven't even as a mob, because I speak on us collectively, we didn't even jump outside to jump on the shit in the first place. I did an official live on Twitch. I didn't even upload it to fucking YouTube. I didn't clip it. When that girl came out and said she was pregnant, and whatever she said, the mob didn't even touch it. Do you understand? The mob chilled. We talked in our spaces, and we've been slow boogieing we didn't do a show Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or today is Sunday. So didn't nobody run to the internet to try to like spend time just talking about this girl. My audience told me we really don't care about that girl that much. So when I got to about Thursday and Friday and my day was going how it was going, and I look up and it looked like that's the bulk of what it would be about, I said, well, I'll throw that shit on the sale end next week. My audience doesn't want a full show about fucking Cardi. So it wasn't. So when she popped out and finally confirmed she was pregnant, I did not feel the need to do no full fucking live on that. When she came out with her album, I did not feel the need to run and go do a review and make sure it was on every platform. I didn't. I felt like us doing the Twitch and us chit-chatting about it was enough. So for them to take what I said on Instagram days later, after I just so happened to see that I could even go live on Instagram, well, we not even really getting into it. Why didn't you go clip the actual show where we took the time to give the album its due process? Why didn't you do that? Because that's that op shit. That's that op shit. Because ain't nobody been spending their time trying to get a bitch a moment. It just is what it is. Like the fuck. It ain't even no one cares. So to clip that was unnecessary to me. But I also have to understand, do I want to say I'm a celebrity or that's too much? Okay. Well, all I can say is there are some people in this world that are very interested in what the mob has to say, so they do shit like that. I think it would be wasted energy for me to always like get into it and fuss about it. But I did think that this shit was unnecessary. I literally felt like that was unnecessary as fuck. Especially when we had literally done a whole show talking about the shit. Literally. And let me tell you what I also don't like. I also don't like that there's a podcast called The Read. It's a very popular podcast. I don't know how popular it is today, but it has been very, very popular in the past. A lot of people have listened to this show and shit like that. The Read has a post on Twitter that has almost 1 million views on it. They sat for 8 fucking minutes and said whatever the fuck they wanted to say about Cardi. And I'm not saying they said bitch and hoe. but they spent 8 minutes at least giving a real thorough drag and tagging that ass. Why the fuck y'all ain't make that go viral? Go post that shit. If y'all really want to get some dialogue started, because they seem like they give a fuck. The mob don't give a fuck. The mob is about to go live, and if you do 125, turn the fucking internet off, mama, cause we about to do what we gonna do. Bitch, I don't know what to tell y'all. Okay? We about to do what we gonna do. So if y'all felt like that was a problem, then I feel sorry for you, bitch. I really do. I really do. I really do. So let me spit over. No problem at all. So I'm just literally, I was annoyed by that, but it is what it is. There's so much shit going on in the world, child. Anyway, but I did see that shit and I was like, that's lame. That's lame. Yes, the name of the podcast is The Read. They said that code switch was crazy. You know how I give it up, boo. But yeah. So let me tell y'all what happened real quick. So
Someone once told me the grass is much greener on the other side.